What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Evans collection video. Today we take a look at the Fantastic Four First Steps Funko Pops. Got every single one of them. I bought a whole case the other day at my local comic shop. Got them all here. Got Galactus, The Thing, Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, and the Silver Surfer. So excited about this movie. I think it's going to be pretty good. I've seen a lot of great previews of it, so super excited about it, and super excited to have all these Funko Pops as well. So I think these guys look great. I like the classic look. I like, what was cool back in the day is cool now. So, I absolutely love the look of these guys. I think they look absolutely fantastic. So, who do I want to start with first? Let's start with Sue. We'll start with Sue and take a look at her first. And I think she looks fantastic. Love the effects there. Her hand's invisible there. I think Funko done a pretty good job with these. Once again, guys, these are these bobbleheads. You're going to get that little stand for her because it is a little bit harder for her to stand up with the hair and everything. So, but overall, I think that the head sculpt is pretty nice. You really can't mess up on a Funko Pop, that's for sure, with a head sculpt. But I think it looks very nice, and I just think this is an absolutely a great looking Funko Pop here. So for Invisible Woman, let me put her back on this stand here. You had to be careful with this because this stand will pop off pretty easy there. But that was Invisible Woman. And then let's take a look at Mr. Fantastic. I think he looks fantastic. I think this captures Pedro Pascal pretty well. I think with the mustache and the 5 o'clock shadow. Got the little gray hairs on the side there. Like I said, I think this looks pretty good. Trying to hold this guy where it's not out of focus here, but I think it looks pretty good. Got the little stretchy arm there. Like I said, got the classic suit on there. Not a bad looking Mr. Fantastic Funko Pop there. So let's take a look at The Thing next. I'll leave the villains for last. And The Thing looks really good. I think this is, I don't know. The Human Torch is really good too. So I think The Thing and Human Torch is probably the best two out of the bunch. But, man, this guy looks fantastic. Love it. Like I said, I like the classic suit there. Like I said, once again, it's a bobblehead, but it is what it is, guys. I'm not a big fan of bobbleheads. But I don't think that's ever going to change with Disney and Marvel. So, but I think this face sculpt looks really good. I think, the proportions are very nice on this guy. I think it looks freaking awesome. So, and then we'll take a look at the Human Torch, which Human Torch is probably the best one out of this bunch. I love the translucent plastic there. It looks like he's on fire and everything. I think this looks great. You can also see his suit there as well. So the head sculpt looks really nice. The base is nice for him where he's flying up there. So yeah, like I said, love this too. This is, like I said, this might be the better one out of the bunch. But nonetheless, this is pretty damn awesome, I think. Pretty awesome looking Funko. The paint apps are really great on that guy as well, too. So let's take a look at Silver Surfer, if I can get Human Torch back up there. So the Silver Surfer looks pretty good, I think. I know some people were kind of complaining about this as a female this time, but I don't mind it. I kind of, I'm for, I wouldn't say, how am I putting this without it being political? I don't mind, a different take on the character. Like, I don't mind a female character. I don't mind a male character. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm really trying to say. But nonetheless, I think the paint apps look good on this. The head sculpt is really good. I like how it's, how she's posed and everything. And you got the surfboard there, too. So, yeah, very nice looking Funko Pop there. Alright, take a look at Galactus here. And Galactus is huge. I do like this. I like the details on him. I think he looks pretty good. He did not come in the case with the rest of them. He's kind of like a separate piece that you can get. But so if you bought a whole case of the Fantastic Four, you would not get this guy. You'd have to order him separately. So But nonetheless, I think this looks really good. I think it's detailed nicely. The head sculpt is awesome, and I think the proportions are pretty good on this guy as well. So that was a look at the pops, and I can bring the boxes in here if you guys want to see those too. So we got the Human Torch box there. Here's the front. The artwork is very nice. I'm trying to hold this where you guys can see the whole thing, but artwork's nice. There's the back. Let's grab the thing next. So there's the back and the side there, and then there's your front there as well for the thing. Grab Sue Storms, and she's also got Franklin in there as well. I did not take him out, but he is in there though, so there he is right there, if you guys can see him. So basically the same artwork on every box. Nothing's really different. Even Galactus is not different. I put his box already up in storage, so yeah, I only got these guys because I just recently bought these. I put his box up in storage. So, but like I said, they all look basically the same though. I mean, they all had the same artwork. So, but anywho, let me know what you guys think down below. Is this a pickup or a pass? Like I said, I think this is going to be a good movie. I'm pretty excited about it. I went and seen Superman this weekend. Thought Superman was, it was good. It had some cheesy parts in it, but other than that, I think it was a really good movie, and I have high hopes for this movie as well to be great. So, only time will tell. So, but anyway, I do have the Marvel Legends figures of these guys. I got all of them but the Thing, so I'm waiting on the Thing. I think I'll get him Monday, I believe. So stay tuned, guys. I will be doing reviews on them as well. So, but anyway, like and subscribe, and check me out on Instagram at JE Action Figures, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.